Just talked about. So the service manuals should be on site. If they're not, you're really only looking for one page, and I pulled it up on my iPad here, so we have it. You're looking for the gapping of the electrodes. So here they are, right? So this is showing us our flame sensing rod wants to be 14 millimeter off the mesh. Our igniters want to be 4 millimeter plus or minus a half between the two L's, and then 5 millimeter between this L and the edge of that one. You all see that? And then you want your electrodes to be 6 millimeter plus or minus 2 off of the mesh. Okay? Now you all have millimeter gapping tools?
I don't know.
You do? Millimeter Allen wrenches.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Right? They slide right in there.
So here's the igniter, and here's the flame sensor.
Correct.
This one looks like, I mean,
So let's,
You gotta want both for that.
and you'll see that happening. I don't know, I'm assuming it's because of the heat. Yeah, it pushes, it wants to walk away.
Yeah.
So,
Is that on
those-
the Beesman website or?
That's in the
yeah,
manual
it's
and on the
It's in
website.
the manual as well.
It's right in our book.
Grab those, that black set of Allen wrenches right in the top right there. Thank you. So, what do we say that was now?
2 millimeters?
Let's do 14 millimeter. So we can't, I don't think I have a 14 millimeter, so maybe a 10 and a 4 or something like that. It's just kind of an idea. There's a 10. Beautiful. 10. And a 4. So put those together and let's check that gap between the ionization rod. And we're 14 millimeter plus or minus 1. So that's right here.
It's there.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. Like I said, that's the one you really want to be careful of. If you go to bend that. Now, the other point I want to make about this one is that ionization rod is a very critical part to the boiler. Because as you know, these boilers have what they call Lambda Pro technology. And so what that means is that flame sensing rod reads the caloric value of the fuel. It sends a signal back to the gas valve to either increase or open or close the gas valve, to the fan, increase or decrease fan speed, to keep the burner running as close to stoichiometric or perfect combustion every single time it fires. Now, there's no adjustments on this gas valve other than to convert it from natural gas to propane. It comes shipped natural gas. So that sensing rod is critical to the functionality of the burner or the boiler, okay? Although I don't want to promote it, we had a case up in Maine where it was Friday afternoon, guy went to adjust it and snapped off in his wires. There was about that much left. Believe it or not, it ran. Because it was able to get enough signal off the flame to be able to make the adjustments. We had to replace it on Monday, but it got it running. So that's why I say be really critical. If you're going to bend that, make sure that you've got another one with you. And it has to be out pretty far in tolerance.
You want to clean it at all?
Yeah, I mean, I just, you know, they say take a $1 bill. You don't want to scratch it up too much. So just kind of rough it up, knock all the boogers off of it. Really all you're looking to do. You just don't want to have anything on there.
Benjamin looks better. Benjamin's way better.
Now we want 4 millimeter.
So what do you want me to do? Scratch this with my
Yeah, you can, so what people would do.
Jimmy says I need a 10.
Take it like this, George. Take it like this. And just,
It's like a
right, that's all you're trying to do. You're just trying to knock the garbage off. Okay?
Nice.
And then you can do,
Yeah, I gotta put that in my toolbox.
That's the over and under to see how quick we get it done.
So now, so we want 4 millimeter wants to be between the two L's. So between here and here wants to be 4 millimeter plus or minus a half.
That's good. Plus, 4 millimeters plus a half.
Yeah, so you wouldn't want to be 5.
Which is that one? How far off is it?
Pretty damn close.
And then we want to be,
That's pretty damn close.
and then we, give me that 4 back. And now we want to be 5 between the L and this one here. So between this end here and here. And that was plus or minus 3.
Right on the money.
Yeah.
And then we want 6. 6 millimeter off the burner mesh, I'll get that. Off the burner mesh in the igniter, and that's plus or minus,
That's tight from the bottom.
plus or minus a 2.
So the top one is
Yeah, see,
tight.
so you could, that wouldn't hurt bending that a little bit. If we had another one here, I would probably want to just tweak that a little bit, but we don't. So let's,
You know what? Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not
The bottom
so
one is okay, but the top one is.
yeah, it's just off by a scotch. If we had another one, I might want to take a pair of pliers and bend it a little bit, but because we don't, we're gonna leave it.
Yeah.
Right.
Are you guys gonna, you have,
I don't have them written down.
there you go.
When I get my
So if
hands
you
on my
find-
brake.
Okay, all right.
Okay, so the other thing I would suggest doing is just taking like the bigger brush I have there, just kind of brush off that burner a little bit, and then vacuum that off, and then that's really it for that. We can reassemble it. No, the other one, that soft one, that one here, yeah. Just to, again, just to knock,
This
just to
one?
knock the boogers off it.
This?
Just go up and down this. There you go.
This?
Yeah.
This.
I don't have any. Yeah, perfect, perfect. That's it. That's it. Just down by the I know. All right, you good with that? Right. So that's,